So guys, welcome back to the channel. I was just watching this video on GB News and I literally can't believe what I just heard. It's Keir Starmer talking about the new migrant deal with France. And this might be the most crazy thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I can't believe the sitting Prime Minister just said this. Guys, we're going to get forced immigration no matter what. Even if we send them back, we're just going to get another one to replace them.
If raising legitimate concerns about thousands and thousands of unchecked foreign males illegally entering our country makes me far right, then so be it.
Alright guys, check this out. Hopefully it's not too disgusting for you guys to listen to, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
Here is Sir Keir Starmer's big migrant deal. They say it's a one-in, one-out deal. Boat migrants return to France. Another migrant comes in their place. It is, though, a pilot scheme, which will involve only 50 a week at first. French police are going to intercept boats in the water, but here you go, it's subject to a maritime review. So, can't happen yet, and won't happen. In what is a competitive field, I think this might be the most pathetic thing our Prime Minister has served up. Whilst he was busy surrendering to President Macron, this was happening in the Channel.
Quite extraordinary. We have Hurricane here, the Border Force vessel, the migrant dinghy.
I can't, no offence guys, but the fact that Nigel Farage there is really annoying for me. Yes, he was one of the first people to call out the border crossings, but he's not going to do anything about it. He's not going to send the people back. I mean, actually, no, I will take that back. I think he probably would stop the boat crossings if he was Prime Minister, but that's like, there's too many people here and they shouldn't be here. We need to get rid of them and we need a government that's going to commit to that. That's all I'll say on that.
Alongside, they're beginning to offload. You can see people getting on the back of it now. French naval vessel behind, one French naval rib, two Border Force ribs, and right behind another huge boat that's been employed. You can just see it now behind Border Force, and that boat is employed just to pick up the empty dinghies. The sheer amount of kit, the cost is incredible, but I've seen something today I've never seen. So
yeah, there's a lot of companies making a lot of money off this.
This dinghy that was being escorted by the French Navy gave them 40 life jackets. There were obviously people on board without life jackets. And now, would you believe, the French Navy have collected the life jackets back?
Just think about that. On the day that the French president was here, the French authorities still couldn't be bothered to stop the boats, not give them all the life jackets and help them out on their way, all of that. That's how little they think of us. Right?
I agree completely there, guys. I think the French have absolutely ribbed us. And our Prime Minister has been all too willing to fall on his knees and suck that guy's dick. Because this is an absolute abomination of any kind of deal. It's certainly not in the best interests of the country. How could it be? We're literally getting paid to be invaded.
All right, so I'm going to play you the Prime Minister's statement at the press conference earlier today. Let's dissect it.
Starting first with tackling illegal migration. Now, this is a global crisis, and it's a...
Why? Why is it a global crisis? Tell me, please, someone, why are we getting overwhelmed globally? How is that possible? What is driving it? Please, someone leave a comment that would explain why Keir Starmer would make that statement and then not expand on why.
It's a European crisis, but it is also very acutely a crisis for our two nations, a crisis of law, security, humanity, and fairness.
He talks of humanity and fairness there, doesn't he? Do you think he's talking about problems that we've had with allegations of schoolgirls being accosted by blokes from migrant hotels? Do you think he's talking about whether it's fair for the British taxpayer to pay for illegals or to miss out on social housing or private rental housing so someone from Eritrea can have it instead? Let's see.
Face a sprawling, multi-billion-pound...
Let's see.
...enterprise run by organised criminal gangs, leading hundreds of people to their death in the Channel. So we're determined.
I don't give a fuck. Let them drown. Let them drown. That is a bad decision, boy, girl, woman, child, whatever. You made a bad life choice. You made a terrible, terrible decision, and you're going to have to live with them. You'll have to briefly live with the consequences. It's not my problem. I just don't care. And I want the ones that have managed to luckily get over onto this island to be deported.
Determined together to end this vile trade.
No, it's all about the illegal immigrants, isn't it? It's all about what's best for them. These poor, traumatised, helpless people, they are the victims, and we need to make their lives better.
Malicious altruism, everyone. I talk about this all the time. It's when bad actors use your own empathy against you and they convince you to do something against your own interests. So they might convince you to allow these boat bastards across the channel and invade our country because they're poor refugees and they're fleeing some bullshit story that they've just made up. Therefore, you feel sorry for them and allow them into the country to rape your children and do all kinds of unspeakable things. But you know what?
They are the victims, and we need to make their lives better.
Pleased to announce our agreement today on a groundbreaking returns pilot.
Sorry, stop it there, hang on. So it's a pilot scheme. Right. So the only pilot scheme I want to see involves real pilots and rows of aeroplanes at airports deporting people back to where they came from. So let's have it right. This is not an...
I do like this guy. This is the second video I've made on him. He's really good. Like, I think he is actually based. He's actually seen some stuff and it's upset him, and he's realised the course, the direction of travel that the UK is on. I think he is starkly aware of it now.
Let's have it right. This is not an official agreement. It is a trial period. But anyway, go on, Prime Minister.
For the very first time, migrants arriving via small boat will be detained and returned to France in short order.
But wait.
In exchange for every return, a different individual will be allowed to come here.
What the fuck? Even when we deport one of the bastards, we get a different bastard in return. Just this one's legal. Oh, God, can you imagine it, right? One of them manages to sneak into the country and then does something horrible. We deport him and then bring in a legal replacement. Like, where are they going to find these people? This is spooky, guys. Do you understand, right? Why are they so obsessed with filling this country with fucking strangers? What is going on? Like, there's so many conspiracy theories out there, but when they're all starting to stack up, and it leans to, like, the idea that they are actively trying to destroy the country, the culture, replace the people. What the fuck is this? How am I supposed to argue against that kind of theory when all of logic is lining up to say that it's completely correct? You're not helping me. Like, I can't fight. There's nothing I can do to argue against it. This isn't for economic reasons. We used to say that only those with ties to Britain were allowed into the country, which I think this guy mentioned soon, but that's gone out the window. Now it's just any fucker. You don't even need to be a refugee. What is going on, guys?
Via a safe route, controlled and legal, subject to strict security checks, and only open to those who have not tried to enter the UK illegally.
OK, so he makes out that it's a one-in, one-out deal. Well, it's not, is it? So every illegal migrant who comes will be sent back to France, and then we just get another one instead. So one important thing that they appear to have dropped as well is that it was rumoured that we'd only accept those who had family ties here. Well, that appears to have disappeared, doesn't it? Oh, right, there's more.
This will show others trying to make the same journey that it will be in vain, and the jobs they've been promised in the UK will no longer exist, because of the nationwide crackdown we're delivering on illegal working, which is on a completely unprecedented scale. The President and I have agreed that this pilot will be implemented in coming weeks.
Coming weeks. So no firm agreement on when this starts, August, September, or just in time for the winter months when there are fewer crossings.
I know
whatever they can do to keep the fucking flood, to keep the, whatever they can do to keep them coming, man, they'll do it. Whatever lie they need to tell you, whatever yarn they need to spin, they will just keep delaying that. They will just keep delaying the flood of people coming across that channel. And let's not forget the legal ones coming in through the airports, the ones that no one really talks about. This is a sideshow while they're actually flooding the country with legal ones as well. They just came up with a new scheme to allow Irish people, the new Irish, to gain passports and citizenship in the UK on a fast track basis. So that means we're going to have immigration coming from a special route from Ireland as well. What is going on, guys? What is going on? This is weird. This is fucking weird, guys. Why are they so obsessed with flooding the country? Please, someone tell me.
some people will still ask, why should we take anyone in?
Yeah, every fucker's asking that. It's not some people. Literally the whole of the fucking country's asking that, you dimwit, you specky bastard. Jesus Christ.
Yes, me. I'm asking that. In fact, tens of millions of people are asking it with me.
So let me address that directly. We accept genuine asylum seekers.
Zero.
Because it is right that we offer a haven to those
Why? Who said? Who made that bullshit up? Tony Blair?
in most dire need. But there's also something else here, something more practical, which is that we simply cannot solve a challenge like stopping the boats by acting alone and telling our allies that we won't play ball.
Send in the Navy and shoot them.
Look, 700 people came across the channel today alone. Under this pilot scheme, apparently 50 would go back. So 650 would stay. And then we'd get 50 more from the French. It's not good, is it? So
It's not looking good, is it, guys? It looks like the people in charge have decided that they do not want your country to exist anymore. They do not want your tribe to exist anymore. And they want to do it quickly because we've started to figure them out. Anyway. If you have been unsubscribed on the channel, please resubscribe. If you do like these videos, then yeah, I'll keep making more of them. You know, just let me know what you want, I guess. I mean, I say that in jest. I'm probably just going to do what I want, but I would appreciate the input, at least. Unless it's negative and then, well, we all lost something. See you later.